Hey everybody, I'm Anthony.
I'm Tim.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Chris.
We are DarkStar. Today we're going to be watching another death battle.
Woot.
Whoever the fuck this guy is versus Haggar.
I don't know who he's from.
I didn't look at the picture.
I don't know anything about either one of these characters other than Haggar has some pretty crazy and annoying moves in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
True.
With an ultimate.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You got that
Of course,
one
anybody-
point. This spin around, knocks your ass back.
Yeah, of course, anybody that Tony plays has some annoying fucking moves in fucking Marvel vs. Capcom. So
I'm going to play with Haggar.
Combo.
He's not even good.
Tony or Haggar?
Both.
So, yeah. This dude,
Zangief is from Street Fighter.
Zangief,
Elaborate.
has
Go ahead.
some big ass lips in this picture that I'm looking at. The big dude. Two big muscular dudes. That's what it's looking like. We're about to get. I legit don't know anything about Haggar. What I do know is that I guess the Street Fighter people are really strong based on the Akuma battle we saw.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I don't know anything about Haggar's universe. I don't know what that means. But if he's just like a regular, really buff dude,
Going Street Fighter if that's the case.
then
I need some details on their fucking moves.
I mean, because I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens after the analysis because I don't know much about either one of these two. But they made Akuma sound like a little bitch in their analysis of him. So I'm not trusting another Street Fighter analysis by them until
I don't think we've seen a Street Fighter lose yet, have we?
what are the other Street
Akuma
Fighters we
won.
saw? Blanca.
And then we saw the Blanca.
Blanca.
Yeah, and he won as well. So could be 3 for 3.
Hmm.
Maybe they're really big Street Fighter
They're
fans.
Street Fighter fanboys,
Maybe.
dude. That's what it is.
They tried to hide it, but you heard it first here on DarkStar.
Hadouken!
We caught your ass.
Probably-
Got him.
Probably not. There's probably a comment on their very first video that had nothing to do with Street Fighter at all that said that too. Because comments say crazy things.
Why you gotta break me down, Tony? Why, dude? Why?
You're like The Simpsons, man. It's an original, man. It's been done before.
Yeah, true.
Oh, God. I'm in. I don't know. I legit, like, are you guys all kind of leaning towards hoping Haggar wins? Because you know him, or do you just not give a shit?
Honestly, I don't know anything about either one of these guys besides the fact that we played the game. So I honestly am just gonna listen to the analysis, and whoever I think would beat the fuck out of the other one, that's who I'm choosing.
Yep.
So I didn't
Really
play
how that's happened.
Marvel vs. Capcom like you guys did.
That's because you suck
And
at it. So.
the only reason I ever played Haggar is if like we played like a mirror match or something like that, and that's who we got
A
or
random.
random. So I don't know. I'm pretty much dead middle.
He was like mirror match. I was like, who the fuck played with Haggar?
Who's got better hair, combined head and facial?
I don't know
Ooh.
what the other guy looks like.
Wait a minute.
I didn't look up anything. So
You know what they look like? I know what Haggar looks like. I don't know the other guy.
Zangief's got like a mohawk.
Mohawk.
I'll look him up quick.
God damn it, Tony.
Damn it.
I need to know who has better hair, facial, and head included.
I'm pretty sure the fucking fans are just dying to hear what our fucking opinion is.
I don't know. Haggar looks like a buff Commissioner Gordon. I'm gonna go with Zangief.
He really does, actually.
That's good. Yeah, I'm going with the Mohawk, dude. That thing's dope.
And he's just got full on goatee facial hair.
Yeah.
Probably not a goatee. I don't know my facial hair.
Haggar's got a man
Types.
stash, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ethiopian caterpillar.
Dude, I kind of want to pick Haggar just because of the Commissioner Gordon bit. Like, this is what Commissioner Gordon would have done if he would have never accepted to fucking find who killed Batman's parents. Like, he would have had so much more time in his life to do
True.
this, and this would have been Commissioner Gordon. God damn it, Bruce. This is what you've done.
I don't know, man.
Is
Home
it?
Zangief.
Tough choice. Tough choice. I provide no answer.
Yeah,
Alright. Let's watch this
I
dude.
agree.
Okay.
I mean, we were like, well, let's search for their fucking facial hair, and we don't have a clue who the fuck these people are.
Well, I'm definitely not voting for Joey's facial hair. So
Yeah,
Damn.
You don't get a vote.
Damn. Damn.
Mine grows in patches, and I'm cool with that.
Damn.
you got to be able to grow facial hair to get a facial hair vote.
There's
Yeah.
some straight bombs being dropped right now, dude.
It's like his facial hair kind of like hops from place to place on his face, and that's why they call him Joey.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
It's just pretty funny.
I'm dying laughing right now.
It wasn't a bad
You know, like-
one. That's the part that I'm pissed off about. It wasn't a bad joke. Like, fucking, I feel like Tony's just been getting worse and worse and worse with these one-liners.
You
And that actually wasn't bad. Like, that one actually made me chuckle, and I'm pissed off that it made me chuckle.
Well, you don't understand. Like one of our recently posted videos, one of the ERBs on Patreon.
You should watch it.
Again, found out Joey's thought his real name, or Joey thinks that he's been called Joey.
No,
his
Joey
whole
was
life.
told this. I was told this my whole life.
Okay, that's relevant. You still thought that.
Yeah.
Joey
No, I
thought
feel like
that
you were told this
his
once in your life.
name. Joey thought that his name was based off of the fact that he had big ears when he was a kid, and that's why everybody called him Joey. And he had absolutely no idea that Joey was short for Joseph.
I even tried calling my mom to verify, and she didn't answer the phone. My dad did. He's like, well, you don't call a kid Joseph. Call him Joey. We don't name you Joe. And I didn't fucking know that. And I was like, well, my mom trolled me my whole life then.
Because
I
I
was
was like,
told baby
You
kangaroo.
thought he was named after a baby kangaroo, Chris.
I mean,
Little Joey.
I was talking shit. I was like, yeah, like real assholes go by like their middle name though. And he's just like, yeah, I agree. Since
So,
I don't know
None of us go
anybody
by our
who,
middle names.
yeah, I don't know anybody who goes by their middle name, so I don't know why you're saying that. I was like, am I being trolled right now? Like, is this some sort of like? Tim's like, I don't get it. Am I being like super reverse trolled right now? I was like, I have no idea what's going on. It's like, I don't go by Joseph.
Honestly, you got to watch it when it comes out, dude. It's the greatest fucking
My
discovery
face,
in
I had to do
mankind.
like. I
if
mean,
it's ERB, I'll
believe
see
it.
it. I watch all the ERBs. So, because I
did
to
not
see who
believe
you guys
it.
vote for.
It's fucking-
Anyways, I like to think of Joey's facial hair as like, you ever seen like Rorschach? His like mask thing, how it like moves around
I
a whole
like
lot.
Rorschach too much for you to fucking like tarnish his name with Joey's facial fucking hair. Like, no, just stop. Joey's
Just
got
moves
that
around.
classic. I fucking tailgate my backyard, fucking redneck,
Oh my
fucking
God.
Alabama shit. That's
I
what
like to
Joey's
think-
got, dude.
Joey's
He's gonna come
facial
home and
hair.
crack
I,
your cold
I
one with the
shaved
boys.
yesterday, man. There's no patches. I shaved.
Joey's facial hair is kind of like if you're mowing the lawn, but the lawnmower stops working at
There's
different
literally
portions.
one patch, and it's right here. And it's it. It's just right here. And y'all fucking make all these goddamn jokes. Because it skips one. It's like hair, skip a little spot, hair. I mean, it's not that bad.
Holy shit, dude.
It's cool.
So the video, dude. Let's
To be
fucking
fair,
go.
I've got
3, 2, 1, start.
Capcom has produced hundreds of deadly warriors, but
Mega
few
Man!
best these two hulking leviathans.
Bayonetta, dude.
And
Dude.
Zangief, Russia's red cyclone.
That was such a
These
good
two
battle.
rivals have
Pete
never met in person,
Holmes
but
does
their
this, like,
rivalry is legendary. And it's
Street
about
Fighter
time
thing,
they duked it out.
and
Our
he had
wizard
Chun-Li
and
come in or
Boomstick,
whatever,
and
in
it's
the
our
end
job
he's
to
like-
analyze their weapons, armor,
like,
and skills to find out who
It's like,
would
by the way,
win a
just
death
throwing this
battle.
out there, I am down to have some fun in the Chun.
6'7" and weighing 266
Fuck with me.
pounds, 30 of which is proudly in his manly mustache, it's Mike Haggar!
For many years, Haggar was a champion wrestler of Slam Masters, until being elected mayor of Metro City, a metropolis overrun with street gangs.
Too bad there aren't more badasses in office. Most mayors would just put up laws against crime or increase the police force, but Mike
This
takes
game
matters
looks
into his
terrible.
own hands.
Haggar is a former pro
Mayor's not too far away from commissioner.
Grabs, holds, and
Sure.
strikes. He's of Scottish ancestry and proud of it, even having a Scottish flag on his gym. It's likely he has also trained in Scottish backhold wrestling, which involves bear hugging
What?
an opponent and keeping your balance while overpowering theirs.
Haggar's got a devastating moveset ranging from suplexes, body splashes, and his own invention, the spinning clothesline double lariat, which Zangief stole for his own use. To even the score, Haggar copied Geef's spinning pile driver. When Haggar isn't overpowering people with his pure manliness, his weapon of choice is a blunt pipe. Hey, he's a mayor that kicks ass and recycles.
Even after his victorious election, Haggar continued his rigorous training.
By pile driving sharks!
It appears Haggar wrestles bull sharks, one of the deadliest sharks on Earth. These can grow up to 11 feet long and weigh up to 500 pounds. Wrestling these proves Haggar's proficiency in the Scottish backhold, as he keeps his balance against the thrashing sharks until he can pile drive them into the beach.
Next Jaws movie needs more Haggar.
Unfortunately, during his time as mayor, Haggar was undoubtedly forced to prioritize politics over training. It's likely he didn't have much time to learn new techniques or train against many other wrestlers. As a result, he uses moves and skills from an older era.
But they seem to work pretty damn well.
He certainly hasn't lost his touch.
Mike Haggar, the candidate who puts people first.
Zangief stands 7
Just
feet
punch a
tall,
bald eagle?
350
That
pounds,
game
weighing in
looks
as
so
one of the
bad.
strongest on the street
Holy
fighting circuit.
shit!
As a testament to his manliness,
He's
check out that
huge.
wicked shin hair.
Zangief is a champion
He's
wrestler
7
in
foot
Russia,
tall,
using
400
push and pull
pounds.
techniques to throw his opponents off balance.
According to his
he
wiki.
also specializes in sambo, a combination of wrestling and martial arts. He's not skilled in leg locks and chokeholds, but his grappling, submissions, and groundwork are second to none.
Zangief's best moves include his double lariat, atomic suplex, flying powerbomb, and a wicked backhand called the Vanishing Flat, a move Zangief learned specifically to counter projectiles. Zangief hates projectiles.
His signature move is the spinning pile driver, which he learned after getting caught in a cyclone while pile driving a bear.
That is the most awesome thing I've ever heard.
Actually, wrestling bears has been Zangief's favorite training exercise since he was a kid. Supposedly, he wrestles grizzly bears, but these are not native to Russia. It's far more likely he wrestles Ussuri brown bears, which can weigh up to 1,500 pounds, well over twice the size of a full-grown grizzly.
Holy shit, he pile drive one of those into a tornado?
Battling such a massive beast corresponds with his Russian wrestling training perfectly, forcing the bears to lose their balance and knocking them out cold. Zangief is a loyal Russian through and through, always fighting for his
Why is
country
Russia
rather
so
than
scary?
personal gain. He is often employed by the Russian president as the country's official fighting representative. That said, Zangief is pretty dim-witted, more a follower than a leader. He fights with instinct rather than reason.
All the more reason to get out of his way.
Zangief broke you.
Alright, the combatants are set.
The unstoppable force against the unmovable mayor.
Let's end this debate
Oh,
once
man.
and for all.
Oh god. Okay. Well, I'm the only person who went with Haggar. Tim and Chris both went with
Oh my
Zangief, and Joey went with Zangief. So, not looking good for Joey.
Okay, I'm sending this again. I don't want any shenanigans.
So if a puppy runs out in the way while they're fighting and it dies, then Joey will
You
win.
can't
'cause
change your answer after you saw my answer.
Dude, I'm fucking. I got Zangief. I know how you are. In case we fucking get it right, I want my goddamn points. If we get it wrong, then I won't.
You'll definitely. I'll definitely give you half points for sure. Just get it. You're fine. I'm going with Haggar for the sole purpose that I feel like they're just gonna pretend like there's two major things I took away from the analysis that I'm going with. One is that I think they're gonna try to put their feats against the animals against each other. Which one's more impressive? Pile driving sharks or pile driving bears?
Bears.
I don't know. Whatever.
Pile driving
bears, I
a
guess.
bear in a tornado. It means he
missed that.
maintained it the whole time.
I missed that part, I guess. But
To me, that's pretty fucking impressive.
I mean, he should be stronger based on the universe. Sounds like Haggar's just a really buff wrestler, dude. So, I mean,
Yeah. They
but
didn't show him fighting any people from Street Fighter on there, but
the-
I feel like If
The
if
other thing that I think that comes into play
fucking thought he
with
was done.
yeah, I said two things and I said one thing and you guys started on. That was nice. Anyway, the other thing is that they said that Zangief's basically dumb and Haggar became a mayor, so he must be not as dumb. So that's why I went
Yeah.
Haggar.
I heard
That's
that as
literally the
well.
only one I went
But
with.
I mean, they also said like he's just more of a follower than he is a leader. So I'm gonna chalk some of it up to that. But at the same time, like something that kind of threw me definitely away from Haggar was the fact that they said once he became a mayor, he stopped practicing and he stopped learning new techniques. So he has to rely on his old stuff. Which I mean, if fucking Zangief, which it sounds like has been fighting this whole time, like he's gonna be a lot more in shape, possibly have some new techniques that he'll be able to bust out on Haggar. So
I do want to say, I think what they were saying is that he used his old style, and then they said when he started fighting again, he didn't lose his touch. So I think they're saying that he was still in fine physical shape. They're just saying that his techniques were old.
my biggest thing is like, let's say he does use old style. Haggar's biggest move is something that this dude knows how to do already, which is the fucking
Power
double
driver
fist
thing.
whirlwind. Yeah,
I thought it was a power driver thing.
they said
No,
that
that's
the fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like this dude is like fucking known for and does very easily. So if that's Haggar's biggest move, I mean, he's gonna know what it is and be able to avoid that whenever they get into the fucking ring, wherever the fuck's gonna happen here. So
It's possible.
I don't know. I feel very confident Zangief's gonna win, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm on the same side with that whole fucking Leonardo versus fucking whoever fight. Zitz. They barely said shit about Leonardo. And I don't feel like they really fucking played Haggar up at all. But I feel like Zangief got like the fucking golden show here. So I don't know, dude. It's hard because I want to be that person that just picks based on the analysis of who I think will win based off their feats and stuff like that. But I feel a lot of times I definitely do the same shit you do, where it's like, well, they kind of usually do this whenever they pick these winners. So I don't know. But
Says
I'm gonna go with
Zangief.
Zangief.
Says Zangief uses a mix of wrestling and martial arts, so he's got like grappling, groundwork, and submissions. I don't know. I thought maybe since they brought up Haggar's like the grappling thing, where they like basically hug each other and try to overwhelm the other one. I thought that was going to be one thing he had over Zangief, but
But Zangief
it
has that
doesn't
as
seem
well.
like that.
Zangief has that as well. That's what they're saying, that he uses that
Yeah.
against the Bears. So that's what I'm saying. Most of Haggar's moves sounds like Zangief knows
Yeah.
that Zangief has moves that Haggar doesn't. So
There is a big question in regards to if he's just gonna know everything he does, which is where I think the old style comes into play quite a bit or whatever. But the other thing, I'm kind of hoping for some American bias here as well.
I was gonna say
Final
I could
fight.
see in like the analysis afterwards, them saying like Zangief went up against Street Fighter level characters, and I don't know who Haggar's went up against besides Marvel vs. Capcom game,
Yeah, I
like
wasn't
in
done
his
yet,
own
Joey.
video game.
I mean, his last video game was the day in the life of Mayor Haggar. So
Just kidding, dude.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. I just fucking don't know. They could definitely bring up the Zangief's fault like Street Fighter level characters who some of them are baller, and I don't know who they would.
Oh, if they do, I
Mayor
think
Haggar
I think they should win. But to be fair, in the video where I thought Akuma was gonna get shit on based on their analysis, all they did was bring up the fact that Shang Tsung fought gods and shit. Nah, it's fine. Akuma still beats him. So like, I mean, which maybe he does, but the way they like did the analysis or whatever confused me. So even if they would have said that, I don't know where I would have gone. I try to get bits and pieces. I don't know. Zangief's probably gonna win because he's a Street Fighter level character, and Haggar looks like buff mayor. So who knows? Who the fuck knows? I guess we will shortly if we watch the video. Well, let's do that. 3, 2, 1, start. Damn, Haggar's got some big ass feet.
Oh,
it reminds me of fucking Major Armstrong, dude.
yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Shit.
Fight.
Street.
They're both trying to do that thing. Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Oh yeah, I was
He's
gonna
got
say
his
he's gonna
pipe.
get a pipe at some point though.
Damn. Shattered that shit.
Wait, I can't see who's winning.
Dragon Ball.
He don't wear no. Tim.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh shit.
Dude, whoever lands this, man.
I mean,
Whoever
Oh,
lands it.
no, dude.
I don't know what's happening.
Whoever lands is the winner! Double KO.
Oh,
Nope. There's blood
he's
on his
bleeding.
Let's go.
Let's go.
A great
I tried to
man
double
has
kill for a
fallen
second.
today.
Haggar and Zangief's
I thought
similar
it was as well.
moveset appeared evenly matched, anticipating each other's moves and countering with their signature attack.
He led a long, productive life, kicking ass, ruling Metro City, and keeping the beaches safe from rogue sharks.
Not only is Zangief almost 100 pounds larger than Haggar, he's also 13 years younger and been training all his life.
I'm gonna miss that wonderful mustache.
Zangief's youth and lack of political agenda were enough to give him a slight edge.
Poor Haggar. He may pile drive sharks, but Zangief's bears are 3 times larger and probably twice as dangerous. Sure, Haggar can grapple a half-ton shark
Yeah.
without falling over, but if Zangief can push around 1,500-pound bears as a hobby, Haggar didn't stand a chance.
He definitely put up a great fight, though.
That he did. Geef just found his window of opportunity.
The winner is Zangief.
Next time on Death.
I like how they're like, he didn't stand a chance. But
Yeah.
he put up a good fight.
Yeah. I should have taken that into consideration. I mean, they definitely
No
just went way
arguments
too.
with that.
Yeah, they just went with too strong. I don't disagree. Yeah, I definitely agree with the outcome.
I'm surprised they didn't bring up any of the Street Fighter characters or stuff they might have done in their video games, but I guess the shark versus the bear was it.
Yeah, that's what they went with. I don't know. Not because of anything like crazy that happened or anything like that. I do think that's one of the worst death battles. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
it
it
was
lasts
so far.
25 seconds.
Well, not only that, but like nothing really interesting. It was basically like,
Two strong humans.
It was just two very uninteresting characters, personally.
yeah.
That's why
I don't know.
Like, they didn't have anything crazy to do to make these battles like amazing. Like, you know, like even whenever you look at somebody like Peach, like she had magical powers that she
Yeah,
could do,
yeah,
like the whole
exactly.
sheep and shit like that, you know, and
Exactly.
kicking the soccer ball and stuff. Like, yeah, you know, that had that factor that wowed us. We're like, oh my god, she just took fucking Zelda's head off and shit like that. To where this was just like,
And then a large
that.
portion of the fight was just them. We couldn't see them going up a tower fighting each
Yeah.
other, throwing
Just knocking
Princess
people
Peach out the
out.
window and Pedo Bear.
Honestly, it's
Yeah.
pretty obvious he should have won. But I don't like points, so you know.
That's Tony's new goal, is to get the least amount of points as possible.
They barely made it a point, so maybe I just kind of was looking for something that wasn't there. But they legitimately didn't even bring any sort of personality stuff into it. I thought it was weird that they even said like he had political stuff, or he didn't have political stuff on his mind, and Haggar did, or whatever. It was just like, I mean, really, literally nothing came into play other than they wrestled around for a little bit and then jumped off the thing, and he overpowered him. So I don't think his political motivations had much to do with the outcome. But they did bring up the fact that he was younger and all that too, so I guess were taking into consideration like everything. If you know what I mean. Like they were saying like Haggar at the end of his life, or as like the old mayor or whatever, versus Zangief in his prime,
Yeah.
as opposed to Haggar at his peak versus whatever. Although I don't necessarily know if that matters. I still think Zangief will come out on top because he's fucking massive.
True.
Almost 100 pounds more than
Yeah.
Haggar.
Yeah.
It's a big weight difference.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. They wouldn't even be allowed to fight in today's like fighting things. So I wonder. So they're both pretty mad. How much did they say he actually weighed?
Zangief was
It was like
400.
100.
400.
Yeah, it was like another 100 on top of what Haggard weighed. So
It's crazy. Yeah, I think the Street Fighter people are just on another level, man. Like,
3 for 3, dude.
They-
So far.
oh, what's next week?
You tell us.
I'm about to look.
Or if we can tell you, it'll be Goku versus Superman 2.
Tim versus Joey.
No, that'd be spoiler alerts for Dragon Ball Super.
I've seen it, so.
Tim versus Joey.
Oh, you've seen that battle?
Yeah, he's in that battle.
Thor versus Raiden, then Ivy
Oh,
versus
you said
Orchid.
that.
Yoshi versus Riptor, and He-Man versus Lion-O. What?
He-Man.
Dude. He-Man.
Thundercats.
Oh, dude,
Oh.
Thor Raiden's gonna be good.
Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch all those right now on our Patreon. If
He-Man
you're a
has
gold
the
member.
power,
True. Follow us on Twitter at DarkStar Reacts. Like, super helps us out. Comment, subscribe, all that baller shit. Have a great day. Have a great week. From Mother Russia, I'm Anthony.
I'm Tim.
I'm Joey.
And from America, I'm Chris.
You're Mexican.
Doesn't matter. I'm here now, bitch. Fuck your wall. Let's go.
Trump, 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 Trump. We are DarkStar. Thanks for watching, guys.